The first finger does not enter into the equation. Don't use it. Try it again. Here we go. Now, just take your 2 and move it up to A. Now play B flat. Okay, now I want you to feel where that is with your thumb here. Feel how big that gap is. It's that big. Okay, boom, it's that big. Okay, here we go. D. Good, now, so it's a half step to the A, and a whole step to the G. So here we go. Play the D. Play the D. Don't hurry the 3rd, 4th finger. Go find the A, now the B flat. Don't play it, just find it. So the first step was this. Second step is, okay, we're into the second step. Try it again, so. Good, move. So now 3, 2, 1. But the 1's too high. Now it's too low. Here we go, try it again. Try it again. Do a B flat here. Lower 2, higher 4. That's the idea. Okay, so the whole point of this, remember we talked about playing it backwards? Is that you can get from here. So when you get okay, good. So you need to practice that with the same intensity that we worked on this. Okay, so you have make sure your fingers in the right spot, make sure your hand position is correct, and then you're going to play this, and you're going to move up to that 2 to get the harmonic A, and then play the B flat. So you really want to feel like you're playing. Okay? Once you've mastered that, you do the same motion, but you leave out the 2. Then you practice, because I have the A that's going to be in tune. Now I have to worry about the 1. When you think of this next thing, I can tell you're thinking of the F. You need to be thinking of the D, because that's where it's going to be. Then you're going to be thinking of the B flat. And these 3, okay, with the 2, high 4, low 2. Okay, good. So now, just a couple things. You need to start practicing with the metronome, okay? And you want the metronome to be slow enough that you can play it all the way through at 1 speed. Okay? So if you actually have to slow down here, you need to slow the metronome down. Okay? I'm not saying you need to play it all the time with the metronome. I'm saying you need to play it with the metronome, and you need to work this up and this up to and you know these, anything that's difficult, to a speed where you can play it easily at that speed, and then the rest of the speed comes down to that level. Okay, so you gradually have to get the hard stuff out faster and faster, faster and faster, and then it'll all be a nice tempo. Okay, so let's stick with this first page, okay, and really focus on it and get it super well in tune. So the big technical things: keep your fingers down. Don't raise them, 4 inches in the air. Keep them close to the string, okay? They stay close. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to play fast, all right? If you've ever, you know who Itzhak Perlin is? You heard of him? Okay, he's a violinist. His hands are enormous and his fingers are bigger than mine. Yet he plays, he's been around for a long time. But what always amazed me about his his hands were so big and he played so well, like if he was playing up here, it looked like his fingers weren't moving because they were very close to the string, you know, and he had a, you know, it looked like they were mumbling. All right? That's what we need to work towards, is that we want efficient, concise motions, okay? And that's how you can play in tune super, super well. It'll improve your intonation. Okay, good, let's go to your etudes. So what do you think of University of Pennsylvania? You liked it? It's a nice campus. So pretty. What do you, and you thought you didn't like Juilliard all that much? Juilliard's kind of odd. And then let's see. So where else are you thinking about? You ought to go see Yale.
We already saw Yale.
Did you like Yale?
Yeah.
Yale's cool. Harvard's cool. Harvard's really cool. We visited there because actually Sarah was interested in Harvard. Well, she wasn't that interested. She was more interested in Yale. She had a friend going to Harvard, so she went to see her. But we liked it. Boston's a really cool place. Nice city. I think that's where Emily likes Boston. All right, let's hit it. Consistently land in the same spot every time. Bum, 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 every single time. The consistency is developed by making sure you don't pick the fingers up real high, okay? And making sure the spacing is correct. Try it again. It's flat. There it is. Yeah! Stop. Okay, I let you get away with the first time, but your thumb is not moving on your extensions. Do it again, beginning, please. Stop. Okay. So I'm gonna really nail you on this stuff, okay? So when you played on the A string, your second finger never touched the fingerboard. Okay, so that time it did, but you went like this. Okay, the reason is because later on, after you play a little more, we'll talk about another area of technique, which is when you lift your fingers, you actually lift them this way. Of course, if they're not down, you can't do that. And when you actually go from here to here, it doesn't help you. It only helps you if you pluck with this finger, which is easier to do with this fingers down. Okay? Good. Try it again. Wonderful extension, and then your thumb didn't go back. It has to go normal, extend, thumb goes. Try it again. So go from right. No. Go from right. Go from here. goes like this. Thank you. Okay, go from right here. So right there, ba-da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da, right here. Okay, when you go to here, your elbow went this way. This one over here. Say your bow. Say your bow. Start slower with the bow. Good. Your fourth finger is flat. Go from here again. It's 8 notes per bow. Slow bow. Slow bow. Slower bow. Slower bow. Go. Play 14. Half the bow. Stop. Good. Now let's get the bow change right. When you go stop here, it goes here. Okay, you don't have to straighten your arm, okay? But just lift your arm out, not this way, because in the bow screw. Try it again. What is this? Second finger. Play your second finger on the D string. This is your second finger. Now. Play with the open A. There, now play the fourth. It's all this stuff. Good. So stop. So, if you play here, play here. Should sound the same. Okay? The 2 is flat. Your thumb. There you go. So you're right here, right? So you actually got this one, sort of. It was out of 10.